Hello again. We are talking about the green card lottery, and today I'm here to give a suggestion and advice for those who have won the DV lottery. Many of you are so much excited and you want right away to complete the form which you were supposed to fill, the DS260, the immigrant visa form. You want to submit as soon as possible, and even for those who are in the United States of America, to go ahead and complete the form which is adjustment of status I-485, which is very, very good. But I'm here today to tell you, don't rush to submit that form, because I've been receiving so many mistakes from people, and they're in trouble. They want to know what next in case they have done the mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to advise you, please don't rush to submit your DS260. Welcome everyone, this is Ernest Boniface Makulilo EBM. I'm excited today too because I'm talking about the good news for those who have won the DV lottery. What next? What next? You have been talking all the time. Just go ahead and fill the DS260. But there have been some challenges from people. People are just filling the form, yes, which is very, very fantastic, but they go ahead and they submit, and then they come to the WhatsApp group, or they come on my inbox, or on my Facebook, or on my Instagram, my whatever, any kind of communication they have with me. They ask a question, and they come to realize that they have done so many mistakes. And then what should I do? I said, why did you rush to submit the form? To submit the form within the first week or second week, it doesn't help you anything. Unless otherwise your case number is between 5,000. Yes, there is a rush. But your case number is 10,000, 50,000. What are you rushing? Yes, it is important to fill the form as soon as possible, we advise you. But I didn't say go ahead and make unnecessary mistakes. I can give some of the examples. You are asked the question, write your education, your education. Someone is now in 4th year of bachelor degree, is going to graduate. He was supposed to graduate in May, but because of the corona, the school has been postponed, whatever, they are cancelling the classes, but obviously he's going to finish this year. And because he doesn't have the bachelor degree yet, went ahead and she has high school education. No, you don't have high school education. You are 4th year bachelor degree student. So there is a certain way on how you can write your education. Some people, they go there, they put question, for instance, do you want social security number? No, I don't want a social security number. I say, what are you saying? You don't want social? How are you going to survive with a green card? That means you will not be able to work. You will not be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will not be able to do those kind of things. So my advice is, yes, complete your everything. Then go through each question. If you have any doubt, ask. Don't rush to submit. Because remember, what we are talking about, the KCC, when you have a mistake, ask KCC to unlock. Remember, KCC they are not just there to deal with you. They are receiving thousands and thousands of emails. They are receiving this thousands and thousands of questions from so many people, not only for the DV 2021 winners, but remember there are DV 2020 winners are still processing them. So just assume they receive 10,000 emails per day. Do you think they will be just waiting for your email? You send it now, they're going to unlock right now. No, it will take a couple days. So why are you rushing to submit? Instead of rushing to submit, because if you send the email, it will have to pass at least 2 to 3 business days to get your answer. So if you can be able to wait for KCC to respond to you to 2 to 3 business days, what are you going to do? So it is better not to rush to submit. Take your 2 to 3 days to review all the questions. You have doubt, just go to the Google search, type that question, find some people, come here, ask those kind of questions. We have created a WhatsApp group for winners. Go there and ask a question. We'll be able to guide you than going and just do unnecessary mistakes and later you are coming to be in trouble. I've seen people are making just like, and there are so many mistakes people are doing. For instance, let's say I'm married. I'm going to submit the DS260. I'm filling myself and I'm going to submit. And you don't create another profile for your wife, or you don't create another profile for your dependent as your child. You must put all the people who are accompanying you different profile within your DS2. Like when you sign in your DS260, you will create a different profile. So because you just submitted yourself, you have to go and find a way to correct. If you have submitted, you have to ask KCC to unlock. Then you have to wait for a couple of days for them to unlock. So why are you rushing? Make sure that you fill everything correctly. Avoid unnecessary mistakes. Ask any question if you're in doubt. Your case number is 20,000. If you are submitting your information in June, you are not going to do your interview in July. The interviews for the V2021 are going to start in the month of October, October 1st until October 1st, 2020 until September 30th, 2021. Between this time, depending on your case number and the visa bulletin is when you will be called for the interview. But after submitting, it will pass couple months when they are going to ask you to submit the documents, which I've made a video about what kind of documents, like your passport, the police clearance record, birth certificates, things of that nature you need to be able to submit. But they're not going to process right now. You submit in June. In June, they ask you for your passport. In July, they give you the interview date. No, there is a process. So don't rush. You are not rushing to anything. It's not a marathon. There is a process. You will submit, then you keep waiting. This is how US government works. You rush and then you put a pause and you tell you to wait until your time comes, and your time will be coming when the visa bulletin says it's your time for you to go for the interview. So don't rush, and then you are going to be with unnecessary stress. So that is something quick I want to make sure that you understand. What do we mean by make sure that you fill soon the DS260, but don't rush. Don't just put the questions assuming. Remember, these questions, sometimes you do not know how to write the address. Ask someone, how do you put my street address? How do I put the zip code or province if we have? So make sure that you understand. And again, I'm going to put the link on the description here, how to properly fill the form DS260 so that you can be able to go through step by step on how you can be able to fill the form DS260. So thank you so much, everyone, and make sure that you don't make a mistake, and make sure you don't just rush. You go to submit things which are not complete. All the best, everyone.